All right, so I had been meaning to do this for a while. I just wanted to take a really quick video on how I make my bread. I'm super lazy about it, and anybody can do it and make a mess, apparently. My food processor only holds this much, so I get it going and then I put the water in. I have a cup and a half here. I'll let you know at the end how much I actually put in because I never measure it. All right, so I've got that whole cup in and I can tell that the texture is still pretty gritty. So I'm gonna put the other half in and see if that comes out the right consistency. Okay, so after I put that other half in, I can see that it's still a little dry. I'm gonna add another half. Okay, so after I added the other half, it's super duper wet. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in half a cup of flour and turn it back on. Okay, and now it looks perfect to me. And that's how easy it is. You really don't have to have exact measurements for this. I go by texture because with baking, it can be different for your location, for your climate, the weather. Seriously, the frickin' moon affects your bread. So just go by texture. All right, so once I've got the dough the way that I want it and the texture that I want it, all I'm gonna do is grab a pot, spray in a little bit of oil so it won't stick. I'm gonna dump that dough in there. Don't leave your mixer blade in there. Okay, and then all you wanna do is slap a lid on and let it rise for an hour. Okay, so I've lost track of time, but it's probably been like an hour. And it's grown in size and it's nice and fluffy. So I'm gonna transfer it to a loaf pan. And I'm just gonna fold it up a little bit. It's okay if you lose some of those bubbles because you're gonna do a second rise. And I just want it like a rough shape. That's good. And then you're going to cover it in plastic to conceal all the moisture and let it rise for about another hour, but keep an eye on it. And it is risen. So watch it because it'll start to droop over the edges and you do not want a droopy bread loaf. So now you're going to pop this in the oven for 25 minutes at 450 Fahrenheit. And that is it. You have bread. Mine's still hot. It just came out of the oven. But put it on a cooling rack. It is hard. It should be hard. Now, if you want to use it same day, it's good for soups. It's nice and crusty. But if you want to use this for sandwiches, wait till it cools completely and then put it in a bag. Put it in a container. And the moisture will expand to this outer edge and it will be perfect for sliceable sandwich bread. Let me know if you try this out. This is how I make my bread all the time.